There's more to a Stampede Floats than just a stage on wheels. It's a symbol of representation, and this year, Studio Y Creations and Indefinite Arts have partnered to create just that.
Studio Y approached us. We've had a relationship with Studio Y for the past couple of years, and Dave Nolan, the owner, president, came in one day because he'd heard about us and toured our facility and was amazed and told us what he did, and then approached us not quite a year ago saying, next year's Stampede Parade, we want to build you a float.
I think it's the whole, it's the whole idea of why we have floats in the parade and why people like floats. It's because they do represent something. They're not just something rolling along the road. You know, they have, again, we look for color, we look for entertainment value, but again, community involvement. You know, does this really, does this association, does this group contribute something positive to the community, which all of these do. They're fantastic, and we enjoy having them in the parade.
Indefinite Arts is a visual arts center that for close to 40 years has served adults with developmental disabilities. And they say they're thrilled to see this float dream come to fruition.
It was a year ago when we first started thinking about this and looking at plans and what we were going to do with the float and what image we wanted to portray with it. And our artists are so excited because they're going to have an opportunity to march in the parade behind our float, and it's wonderful.
There's a lot of people, if you talk to just anybody out there, that probably doesn't even realize that this association exists. But this is an opportunity for, you know, maybe over 250,000 people to say, hey, look at that organization, look what they do for our community and the members of our community. So it's great for them. You know, they've gone to the work of making a great horse on their entry. A beaver, of course, represents Canada, and just the overall progressive attitude of our community and of this organization.
The designers at Studio Y came up with some potential ideas. We were able to look at them, we posted them so our artists could see them, our board looked at them, suggested some changes, went back to the drawing board again, came back again. We decided to add the beaver to it. First it was just a horse, and so yeah, we're thrilled with the way it's turned out.
It's been quite the process, but what was once just a sketch on a piece of paper has now come to life and taken form as a true representation of one of Calgary's many amazing associations. For Saddle Up, I'm Dan Clovis.